Jerry here, doing a little video here that I meant to do for you folks here for a good while. And this is about the fluoride that is in some of your drinking water. Now, not necessarily what you see listed right here. This is just a generalized picture right here. But I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention that back during the Obama administration, when a lot of these places shut down that were processing coal and stuff over at the Kentucky-Virginia line near Irwin, Kentucky, there was actually some of these companies that started producing fluoride. They turned into fluoride mills, and we actually started hauling that fluoride out of there to some of the water plants that take that fluoride. And some of the placards and some of the warning signs and label signs and stuff that I got to put on the side of my truck and stuff, it caused a lot of, concerns for alarm, guys, when it come to me. And that's what this is about today. I just wanted to make you guys fully aware. There is a little website-like thing here that you can do that will allow you to see if your bottled water has, yours in particular, has this fluoride in it. But this sodium fluoride, guys, it's just like the sodium that we were talking about in the jab there in your shot. And I told you in some of those instances it actually looked like to me like it could produce arsenic, AS-33. Sodium and fluoride has a funny way of doing things, folks, with the right type of temperature and the right type of situations at hand. And so you need to be careful. Even some of them that says that, like Nestle, they say that they don't necessarily have any of that stuff in their bottled water and so forth. But they're actually, I'm going to be honest with you guys, Nestle is actually telling you a lie on that one, because I have hauled the fluoride to their plants. So just because that they say that they don't deliberately put fluoride in their water, that still doesn't mean they don't have fluoride in their water. Okay? And you can get a detector to detect that sort of thing. Me, myself, I think that it's very inhumane on any level to put any of that stuff in the water that you drink, but that's just me. I do. And does Nestle Pure Life water have fluoride? According to the label of Pure Life water bottle, their natural spring water contains 0.0 ppm of fluoride, while the fluoride meter registers 0.3, confirming that it does have fluoride. Now, see, why would it even have fluoride in it at all, folks, unless they intended to put it in it? That's what I can't figure out. Water doesn't naturally come with sodium fluoride in it, folks. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. You had to put it in there if it's there, okay? Some of the bottled water that you got that contains fluoride, here's a list of some of them. Arrowhead, Ozark, Deer Park, Crystal Rock, Sierra Springs, Zephyrillis, Ice Mountain, Crystal Springs, Belmont Springs, Poland Springs, Mountain Olympics, and Diamond Springs. And that's not all of them, folks. It's not just limited to that, okay? It's not just limited to that. It can be more than just that. This is the toxic sign that you actually have that's on the side of these pallets that they put inside the truck. Those are on the pallets. And this is the hazardous materials signs and so forth that they have, the MSDS signs. And hold on a moment, folks. Getting a little low on the battery right here, but anyway, hang on. Anyway, this is some of the MSDS signs that you have for that. And again, there's the toxic sign, and you can tell you down here at the bottom, the results found for UN 1690. Sodium fluoride solid, hazardous class 6. And it's enough to be, cause concern, guys. There's some of the MSDS sodium fluoride warnings that you have that actually accompanies the paperwork that comes along with this stuff, and it's going in your water, guys. That's what's so sad about it. you'd think, well, you know, with the government or with some of these philanthropists that care about so much about your, you know, your health and well-being, it looks like they should do something. I mean, after all, they say they care about you when it comes to your shot. You know, that's the actual placard right there, guys, that goes on the truck, that you actually put on the side of the truck if you're carrying the Flouride. I really think that you ought to be aware of this, and I think you should avoid these waters that has this in it. I know I do. They actually even say that you can have a calcium solidification, like up in your brain and stuff, that it can actually affect parts of your brain. But there's a guy that actually was pouring some of the salt in some pictures that I took. Looky here. He's actually got the bags where he's actually putting it in. See that? That's the actual sodium bag. See there, sodium fluoride, granular. Comes in by the bag and they pour it in by the bag, folks. It's not good. And I strongly recommend you avoid these waters if your water has this in it. There he's pouring it in, folks. See that? He's pouring it right in there where they're mixing it with the water. And as you can see right there, there's the sodium fluoride, and there's the danger, warning, poison. There's your Class 6, PG3, Class 6 on the hazardous materials listing. I mean, when a truck driver has to have a hazardous materials permit, guys, just to carry something around that goes in your drinking water, there has to be an issue somewhere, okay? Just making you guys aware of it with this little video that I've got. But thank you for watching my video. I really think that you need to be paying attention to this. And don't be drinking it if it is. Just remember, guys, if you're not going to look out for yourself, nobody else is going to look out for you. They're not. That comes to that shot that we've been talking about. Yeah, it comes to stuff like this. They don't care to feed you trash. They could care less. And I really believe that. So you better be looking out for yourself. Thank you for watching my video.